A lot of positives from the game. You know, I thought tactically we did exactly what we tried to do, and I think particularly, well, both halves, for much of the game we pinned Holland in their own half, which was our aim. We created, you know, a considerable number of chances. Probably should have made the scoreline a little bit more decisive, but there was some really spirited defending from Holland, as we expect from these teams. But when you consider, you know, we virtually made 10 changes from the team that played against Germany, I was very pleased with the performance.
I think it was overall a good match for us. I think we saw a different side in the Netherlands, wanting to possess the ball, knock it around a bit. I think we adjusted our style to get some goals. It took us a little while to get into the rhythm, but I thought overall the team did pretty well.
It was a really physical match. They were, you know, on our backs the whole game, and we were just trying to hold them off. And we put on the other side, we put them under a lot of pressure when they had the ball. So I think it was going both ways.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to try and build it out of their outside back. So out of the goal kick, they would peel their outside backs to the line almost, and then we would be stretched. And sometimes they found us, or they found the seams, but for the most part, we did pretty well.
From our perspective, it's fantastic. You know, as I say, we put a brand new team out tonight, and you know, there's no drop off in quality. There's no drop off in the standard. There's no drop off in the effort, and it just shows what a strong squad that we've got, and how difficult it is to actually choose a starting 11. And the other great thing about our team is that, you know, we create chances, we score goals, and we've got a lot of really potent players. So, you know, from my perspective, you know, these first 3 months have been really, really valuable, and games like tonight are invaluable for me to continue to assess players.
I mean, there's a lot of fantastic players on this team, and no matter who's on the field, we work so hard. We try to make each other look good, and I think that in the end of the day, that's why we can come out with a fully new roster and still put up a good result.
Yeah, I mean, she's just a natural goal scorer. She just seems to get into goal-scoring positions. You know, her finishing is good. She's a predatory striker. You know, and then when you look at the players that we've got in the team, the number of predatory strikers we've got is fantastic, and there's real competition for places in that department.
It was so much fun playing in front of this crowd. Every time I put on this jersey, it's fun, and it's always an amazing opportunity when you get to finish your chances for this team.
Yeah, we still got a ways to go to the World Cup, and I think just facing these quality European teams will only help us, will only allow us to grow as a team and allow us to identify the type of players that really can emerge in these types of matches. So I think there's a ways to go, but it's always good to get in a quality side, a quality game, and especially here in Europe.
One of the great things about coming to Europe and getting a good crowd, you know, they appreciate the game, they understand the game, they really support their team, and at the same time they appreciate the good play from our team. So, you know, playing in these environments is terrific for our players.
Now we go to our NWSL teams, and it's going to be different, but we're excited. We're glad that we had two good games, and now we're kind of starting a new journey with a women's professional league back home.